Hello and welcome once again to Farthest Frontier. We're going to be carrying on our playthrough on the arid highlands. Our small town is coming along nicely. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of labour going on. So we've got 9 spare labourers, we've got builders, we've got a couple of farmers on the go, hunters, foragers. 27 is our population. So we've got 3 more people before we can upgrade to tier 2. Got a few more planks to collect for that as well, so a little bit more work to do there. Gonna put another farmer field in straight away because as has been a problem all the way through this playthrough is the gathering of food. So we've got 1 farm under construction, gonna put another one in now. That's going to take up an extra 2 villages. The drought's probably not going to affect us too much because our crop fields are still under construction, so it's not going to impact us that much at all. Yeah, food is still, you see on the graph there, we're slightly ahead on the food production, but we're still kind of hand to mouth. They're pretty much eating the supplies as they come in. We're still some way off from those fields being productive yet. We've got to de-weed them, and then we want to improve the fertility of them, so it's probably going to be another year. I think we're in year 3 now, coming towards the end of year 3. The town centre's looking pretty happy. As we say, we just need extra food. We've got a month at the moment. Let's have a look at the desirability of our houses as well. We could do with increasing that a little bit more, make our village more attractive to the immigrants who might be passing by. We're going to need some more money really before we can start greatly improving this. So there's only a few little garden pieces we can put down now to improve that. So maybe we'll do that later when we got more cash. So we've still not had any raiders turn up, which tells me it's going to be any time. So I think we need to be, well, I say ready for that. There's not much we can do. We can't really, we're some way off from building the barracks. And we haven't really got much of an income to start producing soldiers or hiring soldiers. Soldiers and archers, guard towers all cost money. So you need to have a bit more of an income before you start building those structures. Until then, you are basically, your defences are going to consist of the town centre, which remember has a ranged attack, which is why I've put all the key storage buildings in around it. And the strategy will be to basically just use the villagers to fend them off, draw them into the town centre, and then take control of the villagers to attack the raiders. So I'm not quite sure what the weather system is like here because we've just gone from a drought straight into a blizzard or straight into winter. So it's some peculiar weather systems going on here. Maybe get another hunter cabin in. There we go. Space up here. Villager stricken with dehydration. Okay. So we need to, well actually I don't think there's much we can do about that. They've got quite a few wells around the area. So we're just going to have to see how that turns out. Looks like we're settling into our 3rd winter now. So what's the food supply like? Again, the 3rd year of going into winter with barely any food at all. So let's see how this winter goes. Okay, so here we are, year 4. Our villager who had dehydration unfortunately did not survive the winter and has passed away. Good, we got some taxes being collected, which is cool, and a bit of knowledge. So let's just see where we're going to put that. So yeah, let's try and increase our taxation rates. I think that would be a good idea. tribalising skill would be handy. Increases the speed and therefore the gathering rate of our villagers. So I might put some points into that to help the food situation. So we're slowly losing villagers. We did have 28 last year after we had an influx of immigrants. We're down to 26 now due to disease and wildlife attacks. So still got quite a bit of spare labour, which is good. Got 4 people in farming now, plus 7 labourers. So we're looking good there. You can see the logs are coming along. There we go, brilliant. First field constructed. So as you can see there, the fertility is really poor. It's only 41%. Really high weed levels. A bit rocky as well, so we're going to need to de-weed the fields first and try to increase the fertility. It's going to take another year to go through that process, but I think it's worth doing. Again, we're living hand to mouth, but it seems to be kind of getting us by year at the moment, so I'm hoping we can drag that out for another year, and then maybe we can just sneak in some crops as winter sets in then. So hopefully we can increase our food production, get a little bit more vegetables growing to help us along. So we got some homes and some workers, which you can see are low on food. We've got 5 hunter cabins. We've got 3 forager shacks. So yeah, let's see how that fares us for now. It's a risky strategy, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, it looks like all the deer has been hunted down in this direction. Let's see if we can just find any more. We're going to have to move the building probably. Then we have more up this way. Yeah, it's going to have to be around here. So the raiders have arrived. Looks like there are 2 groups of them coming from the south. So let's see what's going to go on. So yeah, they're off the map at the moment. Let's see how far away. Oh, actually they're pretty close to us already. So yeah, they're here. They've arrived on the map. So here we are. Oh, it's a small group of them. I think we can handle this. So let's get everyone back to the town centre. Notice not always everyone runs back, so it's worth taking control of your villages at this point as well. And also, there who are going to be defending this area. We haven't got any soldiers, we haven't got any palisades, so it's going to be all down to the town centre basically. So let's see how it turns out. So, well, that guy's going to die. See the other groups going for the storehouse there, because that's where all the gold is. So let's get our villagers to come and attack these guys. We don't want to lose our gold. We don't want to lose anything, preferably, but especially not the gold. So I haven't lost anyone yet, I don't think. And there's only one of them left. There we go, my hunters. So really useful when you're using your villagers there, because they've got a ranged attack. So there we go. Right, well done everyone. Victory. Excellent. I don't think we've suffered any casualties either. There are a few people low on health there, but they're going to recover over time. So yeah, that was a really good result actually. Yeah, pleased with that. Excellent. Right, let's get back to business. So we've skipped ahead to the end of the year. Let's have a little look how we're doing. We've got 3 months worth of food. Supplies are looking good actually. We've got a good supply of logs, firewood, planks, stone. gold. We've got some bricks as well, which came from the treasure, which we got earlier. Let's have a look. So diseases are obviously a problem. We could do with some spirituality and some food. So I think we can definitely do something about the spirituality right now. We've got enough to build a shrine. So I think that's going to be the best way to boost our happiness, which is also going to increase the desirability of our homes. So yeah, I think that's a good shout. Let's get that done. There's not too much we can do about the diseases for now. Not until we've gone up to tier 2, which we're not far away from now. We really are just waiting for well, we've got the planks for it, so we're just waiting for the population now. It's 25 people we're down to, so we just need an extra 5, so a little boost of immigration would be perfect. Great. So beginning of year 5, managed to get through the winter with a couple months worth of food spare, so the food situation is improving gradually. Our fields are going to be, well, they should be on the way to be prepared now actually, so hopefully we can start harvesting them at some point in year 5. Okay, so our shrine is now complete, and we've added in some decorations. We have managed to resolve the dehydration problem, the disease as well, and the food. So we're looking pretty well good at the moment. We've got 5 months worth of food. The town centre is looking pretty happy. So yeah, we're doing everything we can to increase the desirability of our fledgling little village. So hopefully we'll get some more immigrants coming in anytime soon. Looking a bit low on the labourers there, but then we have got a lot of people employed now into other areas. Got a lot more farmers, for example, so that's going to be 4 farmers there. We got, I think, 4 forager shacks, 4 hunters, so there's a lot of employment, which is why our labour is a little bit short. So let's just yeah, so the fields, obviously the fertility is still low, but we have managed to pretty much de-weed it now. So we'll probably have a couple more seasons of trying to increase the fertility there. Hopefully get a couple seasons of turnips while we're at it as well, just to increase the food supply. We're looking 6 months now, so we're not doing too bad. Once we reach tier 2, there's going to be a couple of priorities. Definitely putting up palisades around the town centre and all of my store houses. All my stores, they definitely going to need defending, so that's going to be one of the priorities once reaching tier 2. And also, brilliant, excellent, that is exactly what we need. 14 people, so yeah, we're going to accept them. That's going to bring us over the line. And there we go, brilliant, already upgrading the town centre. So this is good news. Slight reservation on the amount of people I've just brought in. Obviously the food, a lot more mouths to feed now, so the food supply is going to dwindle a lot more quickly. So it's always a balance. The moment you get ahead, more people come in, then you're going to make sure that, okay, I've got to feed them now as well. So just waiting for the town centre to be complete. Definitely going to need to develop our industry a bit more as well. Once we reach tier 2, we need to start having things to trade. There's some resources we don't have, which is going to block certain production. For example, we don't have any willow, so we're going to need to purchase some if we want to make baskets. And there we go, brilliant. Tier 2 achieved. It's only taken 5.5 years, but we got there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.